watching with so much enthusiasm. Look at this, the big pass comes over the top. Great Britain, please start that clock, and that is it.
That is it.
We're here at Lilleshall National Sports Centre for a Great Britain Wheelchair Rugby training camp. We've got our European Championships coming up in February 2022, so it's a big training camp for the team. So we've just started using Nacsport this year in 2021, and we used it on our build-up to our gold medal at the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games. They were invaluable to us, the Nacsport workflows, the use of Sharimg, the use of Nacsport in general was just really, really good for the players and myself as the performance analyst with the team. Yeah, so we did a lot of pre-game analysis. We also did a lot of live analysis, so the use of AP Wireless Lite, sending down our dashboard and the video to the coaches and the players during breaks in the game was really, really essential for us. It allowed us to make changes throughout the games. It also allowed us to sort of add that live instant feedback so that we could make the subs at the right times as well. So yeah, really, really good process for us live.
Hi, I'm Darren Matthews, assistant coach for Great Britain Wheelchair Rugby. We're here today at Lilleshall Training Centre at another GB training camp. We use VA extensively with our video analysis, and it's just been incredibly useful. Areas that we use it in is just getting the instant feedback, so we can show players, oh, maybe this wasn't quite right, or maybe this could have been done better. So we can bring in other coaches' timeout, try and address situations like that. Or if it is just feedback of this is what we want and that was good, and it's just positive reinforcement. From the video analysis point of view, Nacsport has just increased the speed of the clips being available to us. So in the past we've spent lots of time trying to find clips. Now we can just speak to our video analyst who just has the clips back instantly for us. And that's just been invaluable. It's really kind of been a game changer for us.
Yeah, so what we've got here is one of the dashboards that we used at the Tokyo Games. So this is something we use post-game and during that live streaming process. So live, the coaches were able to look at the stats and see what was going on, but also post-match, we're able to really dive into that data that we've collected during the game. So this is from the final that we won in that ultimate game. But yeah, we can literally go straight into the data from this dashboard. So if we want to look at the turnovers that occurred during the game, we can go straight to it, show the players. It's a quick process, and they really enjoy that. Key attacks was something that we really focused on going into this final game. We've got our own section for that in the dashboard, and this was something that we wanted to get 100% conversion on, and we almost achieved that in the final game as well. So that was really good. Yeah, so we've got the use of the graphic descriptor in the dashboard as well. So what we do there, we look at the turnovers and timeouts, and we try and look at the front court, back court visuals of it really, and see if there's any patterns of where we're giving turnovers away, where the opposition are giving turnovers away, and also calling the timeouts as well. So yeah, the graphic descriptor is really really important factor for us to look at patterns of the game, and we can also look at trends of the opposition as well. Yeah, okay, so obviously we've got the presentation window up. What we like to do in this situation post-game is categorise a lot of the actions from the game. So turnovers, timeouts, key attacks, key defence, last goals, areas to improve, anything like that. So the good thing about this is that we can just add as many clips from as many games during the tournament into the presentation, and it allows us to just get that instant feedback for the players. Yeah, so the way that we use the presentations is we'll usually have a coach lead the presentation. We'll obviously pick up objectives that we've set before the game, and we'll try and go back to them and relate all of our information back to them in a visualized way. Bring up the dashboards like we've mentioned before. That allows us to give us that data as well as the video into our post-match analysis. Yeah, so away from the Nacsport, we also use Sharimg. So on the build-up to Tokyo, the players being able to use Sharimg and sort of create their own highlights reel was fantastic for them. They loved it. They can sort of create clips from as many videos as they want that are online on Sharimg, and then use them clips to bring to meetings with the coaches and other players that they can then sort of discuss with their teammates and coaches. So yeah, Sharimg was a fantastic bit of equipment for us on the build up to Tokyo.
Hello, my name is Nick Cummins. I'm a player on the Great Britain Wheelchair Rugby elite squad. It's obviously very hard to analyse yourself and critique your game there and then. So obviously one of the biggest advantages of having a video sharing platform is you can go back and look at what you've done. You can break it down, you can slow it down, break it down into segments. If you're involved in a turnover or an inbound, something like that, you can target it and you don't have to search for it. Very, very easy to find, and it can be done almost on the fly. I know the coaches use the video on the bench. So it allows you to be a lot more critical, to get a lot more insight into what exactly has happened, if something's gone wrong. Using Sharimg, can go through, make clips of things I've done or done well or done badly. I can store them and I can look at them later. So I've got clips on Sharimg from a year ago or something like that. Before I went to the Paralympics, I made like a highlight reel for myself to kind of boost my confidence and to see some of the things I'd done well, and that was made really, really easy by the fact Sharimg is so accessible and so user-friendly.
Yeah, so obviously Josh and Bradley are down at our training camp today. They're obviously going through all the different workflows and how they can enhance our workflows at the training camp. Obviously going forward, we want to improve as much as we can and get more medals going forward. So with their help, that we're hopefully going to watch some footage, watch some of the live game, and put some more workflows into place for the future.